Welcome back to the latest edition of The World is on Fire, and we're just roasting marshmallows. Let me guide you through the flaming wreckage of the tech world. This week, we're diving headfirst into the churning abyss of artificial intelligence. Because apparently, self-driving cars and robot vacuums that refuse to clean under the couch weren't terrifying enough. We've got new models from Meta that are probably already judging your fashion choices, Penguin Random House desperately trying to hide their books from the digital maw, and Microsoft throwing money at OpenAI like a sugar daddy at a burlesque show. So, grab your fire extinguisher and a stiff drink. It's about to get weird. Meta, the company formerly known as Facebook, and still run by that guy who looks like he's never seen sunlight, has released a treasure trove of new AI research, models, and datasets. It's like Christmas morning for data scientists, who are already frothing at the mouth and elbowing each other out of the way for a taste of that sweet, sweet data. As for the rest of us, well, we're still trying to figure out how to change our relationship status on Facebook without accidentally inviting our ex to our cousin's wedding. But hey, at least the robots are learning, right? That's what matters. This new research covers everything from natural language processing to computer vision, which means Meta's algorithms are about to get even better at understanding your deepest, darkest secrets. They'll know what you're thinking before you do, what you're going to buy before you buy it, and probably even what you're wearing right now. Don't worry, I'm judging you too. But hey, at least Meta promises to use all this data for good. Right? Oh, who are we kidding? They're going to use it to show you even more personalized ads, the kind that make you question your entire existence and wonder if you should have just become a goat farmer in the Andes. In a move that can only be described as bold or completely futile, depending on your level of optimism, Penguin Random House has decided to draw a line in the sand. They've updated their contracts to explicitly forbid authors from using AI to write their books. Because, apparently, books have feelings now. That's right, folks. Forget about the plight of the starving artist. What we should really be worried about are the poor, emotionally fragile books, forced to endure the indignity of being written by a machine. Of course, the big question is, will this actually stop anyone? Let's be real, trying to regulate AI is like trying to herd cats. It's a chaotic, unpredictable mess, and you're more likely to end up with a scratched face and a house full of cat hair than any kind of meaningful result. But hey, at least Penguin Random House is trying, right? It's the thought that counts, even if that thought is about as effective as a chocolate teapot in a rainstorm. Meanwhile, the robots are over in the corner, diligently copying and pasting their way to a Pulitzer Prize, while humming a distorted version of "The Wheels on the Bus Go Round and Round." Alright, let's talk about Microsoft. This tech giant has been a household name for decades, shaping the way we interact with computers and technology. You know, the company that brought you Windows, Clippy, and the infamous blue screen of death. These are just a few of the iconic elements that have defined Microsoft's journey over the years. Now, they're setting their sights on something even bigger: artificial intelligence. This isn't just a passing interest, it's a full-blown commitment to revolutionize the tech landscape once again. And no, I'm not talking about making Clippy sentient. Although, let's be honest, that would be both hilarious and terrifying. Although, knowing Microsoft, that's probably on the to-do list somewhere. Their engineers are always pushing the boundaries of what's possible, constantly innovating and exploring new frontiers. See, Microsoft is in talks to buy a big chunk of OpenAI, the company behind the wildly impressive, slightly terrifying ChatGPT. This move could potentially reshape the future of AI and solidify Microsoft's position as a leader in the field. You know, the AI that can write Shakespearean sonnets about tax returns. It's not just a gimmick. It's a testament to the incredible capabilities of modern AI, and compose breakup texts that would make even the most heartless ex shed a tear. The potential applications for this technology are vast and varied, touching every aspect of our lives. And what does Microsoft want in return for its investment? They're not just looking for a return on investment, they're aiming to integrate AI into their vast ecosystem of products and services. Oh, just a small piece of the AI pie. But this isn't just any pie. It's a slice of a market that's poised to grow exponentially in the coming years. A pie, I might add, that has the potential to revolutionize everything from customer service to content creation. Imagine AI-powered tools that can streamline workflows, enhance creativity, and provide unprecedented levels of support. And possibly, just possibly, lead to the robot uprising we've all been dreading. While that might sound like science fiction, the rapid advancements in AI technology make it a topic worth considering. So as Microsoft continues to push the envelope, one thing is clear. Their journey from Windows to world domination is far from over. The future is bright, and it's powered by AI. Whether it's through groundbreaking software, innovative hardware, or cutting-edge AI, Microsoft is set to shape the future in ways we can only begin to imagine. Stay tuned, because the best is yet to come. Now, you might be thinking, Microsoft investing in AI? That's like asking a toddler to babysit a nuclear reactor. It sounds absurd, right? But let's dive deeper into why this comparison might not be as far-fetched as it seems. And you wouldn't be entirely wrong. Microsoft's journey with AI has been a roller coaster, filled with ups and downs, twists and turns. Microsoft's track record with AI has been, shall we say, spotty. From ambitious projects that fell flat to unexpected glitches that left users frustrated, their history is a mixed bag. Remember Tay, the AI chatbot that learned to be racist and sexist from Twitter users? It was supposed to be a fun experiment, but it quickly turned into a PR nightmare. Yeah, not exactly a shining moment in AI history. It was a stark reminder of the challenges and ethical dilemmas that come with developing advanced technologies. But this time, Microsoft seems to be taking things seriously. They've learned from their past mistakes and are now approaching AI with a renewed sense of purpose and caution. They're throwing billions of dollars at OpenAI, hoping to get a piece of the AI action before it's too late. This isn't just a casual investment, it's a strategic move to position themselves at the forefront of the AI revolution. It's like watching your grandpa try to learn TikTok. A little sad, a little scary, and you can't look away. But there's also a sense of hope. A belief that with enough effort, they might just get it right. Of course, Microsoft isn't the only tech giant interested in AI. Google, Amazon, and Facebook are all pouring money into the field like it's a bottomless pit of digital gold. Each of these companies sees AI as the next big frontier, a chance to redefine the future of technology. And who can blame them? The potential applications of AI are vast and varied, from healthcare to finance, entertainment to education. The possibilities are endless. AI has the potential to be incredibly profitable, even if it does eventually decide to turn on us all. So buckle up, folks, we're in for a wild ride. The AI revolution is here, and it's brought to you by the same company that couldn't even make a decent web browser. It's a bit ironic, isn't it? But perhaps this time, things will be different. What could possibly go wrong? With so much at stake, the pressure is on for Microsoft and other tech giants to get it right. The future of AI is uncertain, but one thing is clear. It's going to be an exciting journey. Have you ever felt overwhelmed by the sheer number of choices in the world today? Like, trying to pick a brand of toothpaste is enough to give you an existential crisis? Well, buckle up, Buttercup, because Google's got a new dilemma for you. Choosing the perfect Gemini model. See, Google, in their infinite wisdom, has decided that what we really need is another decision to make. Forget about choosing between crunchy or smooth peanut butter. Now you have to decide which AI model is right for you. It's like they looked at the state of the world and thought, you know what people need? More options. Now, you might be wondering, John, why on earth would I need to compare different AI models? It's a fair question, especially in a world where technology is supposed to make our lives easier, not more complicated. Can't they just tell me which one is the best? You'd think that with all the advancements in artificial intelligence, there would be a clear winner, a go-to model for all your needs. And to that, I say, my friend, you underestimate the complexity of the human psyche and Google's insatiable need to overcomplicate everything. It's not just about finding the best, it's about finding the best for you. Apparently, different Gemini models excel at different tasks. One might be a whiz at natural language processing, while another could be a master of image recognition. Some are better at writing, crafting prose that could rival the great authors of our time. Some are better at coding, turning complex algorithms into elegant lines of code with ease. And some are better at pretending to be your therapist, offering advice and support when you need it most. It's like a digital dating app, but instead of swiping left or right, you're evaluating processing power and data sets. Each model has its own strengths and weaknesses, and it's up to you to decide which one fits your needs. And don't even get me started on the metrics. There are so many factors to consider: accuracy, speed, efficiency, and more. Google's got more metrics for comparing AI models than there are stars in the sky. It's a galaxy of data points, each one more confusing than the last. It's enough to make your head spin faster than a Roomba on a caffeine bender. The sheer volume of information can be overwhelming, even for the most tech-savvy among us. So, the next time you're feeling overwhelmed by the sheer number of choices in the world, remember this: you're not alone. We're all navigating this digital maze together. Google's out there, creating even more options for you. They're constantly innovating, pushing the boundaries of what's possible with AI. Because who needs a simple life when you can have a complex AI-powered one? Embrace the chaos and let technology guide you through the labyrinth of modern life. After all, in a world where options are endless, the journey is just as important as the destination. The joys of the modern workplace. Open floor plans, endless meetings, and the constant pressure to be productive. But fear not, fellow cubicle dwellers, because Perplexity has heard our cries for help and delivered unto us enhanced file analysis and collaboration features. Yes, you heard that right. No longer will we have to suffer through the indignity of simply reading and commenting on documents like animals. Perplexity is here to enhance the experience with a whole suite of tools that promise to make collaboration, well, if not enjoyable, then at least slightly less excruciating. Now, we can dissect, analyze, and overthink every single word in a document, all in the name of collaboration. Because nothing says teamwork like spending hours arguing over the placement of a comma. But wait, there's more. Perplexity's new features also promise to make meetings even more productive. Imagine, if you will, a world where you can't even escape the soul-crushing boredom of a PowerPoint presentation by doodling in your notebook. With Perplexity, every meeting can now be an interactive, data-driven experience. We can track engagement levels, analyze sentiment, and generate real-time reports on who's actually paying attention. Because nothing says I value your time like constantly monitoring your every digital move. So, there you have it. The future of work is here, and it's brought to you by Perplexity. Prepare yourselves for a world of enhanced file analysis, seamless collaboration, and meetings that never seem to end. Sweet dreams. All right, let's talk about something vaguely hopeful for a change. Harvard, that place where they overcharge for sweatshirts and churn out future politicians, has managed to outdo themselves. They've gone and created an AI that can diagnose cancer with a staggering 96% accuracy. That's right, 96%. To put that in perspective, that's higher than the percentage of people who claim to have understood the movie Inception on their first viewing. And frankly, it's more reliable than my local weatherman, who once predicted a light drizzle on a day that nearly flooded the entire city. Now, before you start celebrating by shotgunning kale smoothies and booking that skydiving trip you've always dreamed of, there's a catch. Developing a groundbreaking AI and actually getting it into the hands of medical professionals are two very different things. It's like finding the cure for procrastination, but then getting distracted by a 12-hour YouTube rabbit hole about the history of rubber bands. So, while we wait for this potentially life-saving technology to navigate the bureaucratic labyrinth that is the healthcare system, let's just try not to get diagnosed with anything too serious, shall we? Well, folks, it seems Elon Musk, the man who once tweeted 69 and sent Tesla stock plummeting, is at it again. His latest brainchild, the social media platform formerly known as Twitter and now awkwardly named X, is about to get even more interesting. You see, Musk has decided that it would be a fantastic idea to let third-party companies train their AI on the platform's user data. Because, what could possibly go wrong with letting corporations loose on a treasure trove of our deepest, darkest, and most likely misspelled thoughts? That's right, all those witty observations, drunken rants, and passive-aggressive replies you've posted over the years, they're about to become prime learning material for some AI out there. Just imagine, your late-night tweet about yearning for a cheesy gordita crunch could be used to target you with ads for antacids and indigestion medication. And don't even get me started on what they'll do with those embarrassing teenage emo phase posts. It's enough to make you want to delete your account, change your name, and move to a remote island with no Wi-Fi. And that's a wrap on today's episode of The World is on Fire, and we're just roasting marshmallows. We've seen incredible advancements in AI, from cancer detection to, well, more efficient ways to exploit your personal data. Remember, in the age of AI, the only thing you can trust is that you can't trust anything. Stay skeptical, stay sarcastic, and we'll see you next time, when we'll probably be discussing how robots have finally risen up and overthrown their human overlords.